Well, I think we're going to head off and see if we can't start the Rabbit out there. But to get there, we're going to take the truck filled with metal. Yeah, and notice that bright shiny copper? It ain't really copper. Didn't know it until I got it home. Turns out it's copper plated steel. Junk. Oh, got to pick up my aluminium. Well, hopefully that won't fall off on the way there. Alright, let's fire up the truck and get back there. Fire up this Rabbit, hopefully. Truck still runs good and it still stops, even with that antifreeze in there. It's only stopping on 2 wheels, but it does stop. Now the last time I fired this car up, it went wide open throttle automatically and I couldn't get it to idle back down, so it'll probably do the same thing here. I'm not sure, but we're going to throw a battery in it and see what it does. Well, alright, I got a battery in her and she's ready to be fired up. As you can see, there's weeds growing up in there and it has not been running a long time. And I haven't found my redneck tripod, so I can't sit you up nice and close like this. So I'm going to set you in here on the seat and hopefully you'll get a halfway decent shot. Maybe I'll zoom you in a little bit if I can remember how to do that. There we go. Yeah, back out a little bit there. Alright, let's fire it up, see what happens. Seems to want to go wide open. We'll try her again. I got her to idle down, at least. What I ended up doing was fiddling with the cold start deal. I pushed that in and back out again. If I can get back in the car here. There we go. When I started it the second time, I pushed this in and it started and it was idling down nice, but as you can see, it had all that black smoke. Gray smoke, whatever you want to call it. But now it seems to be running all right, so the throttle ain't stuck no more. Don't have any. Well, I have one aired up tire, but I don't want to move it on one aired up tire. So maybe I'll go get some air and put in them, take it for a little burn, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, I haven't gone anywhere with it in a while. So I'll go grab my air and I suppose take some of this crap out, my little aluminum pile, and take it for a spin. Well, I've got enough air in the front tires, I think I can move it. So let's hop in, if we can here, and see if she'll go somewhere. I haven't moved this thing in a long time. I think I fired it up once this year, and I ran wide open throttle, and I said screw it, and I left it alone. So we'll see what it does. Throttle's a little sticky, but who cares? See if I can remember how to get it into first here. Let's see, I believe we gotta fiddle around there. That's either reverse or first. Oh yeah, that's first. Alright. See if we can get around this truck here. Now I gotta get it in reverse. Yep, that's it. That's the puppy. I'll just back up into whatever's back there, I don't care. Sweet, she moves. I like it. Crap everywhere. Well, I suppose I'll put some air in all the tires, and then we'll burn it down the driveway real quick. See how she runs out. Well, there she is in all her pine needle covered glory. Got all the tires aired up. Just take this sucker out so I don't lose it. Ooh, a couple of scrap hard drives. Nice. What else we got in here? Nothing? Ah, we'll let that shit blow out. Alright, let's take her for a burn. Clean that seat off a little bit, you know. Even the spiders are happy. Alright, where are you first? Okay, first. Yes. Yeah, she ain't running hot, but what the hell? Pine needles. At least she's running again. Yeah, awfully slow. I got her floored. Alright, let's see if we can find first again. Make sure nobody's coming. I ain't got insurance on her, you know. Should probably have at least one hand on the wheel at all times. Oh yeah. You can't beat this German engineering. It just can't destroy it. She's floored. Oh. Pinned. That's all she's got. Right there. That's it. Yeah. Suppose all the weight in the back probably don't help. Oh, she's running good. Well, now that I got her to stop being in wide open throttle all the time, I might have to drive her a little more.